Aloha from Devil's Garden. And today we're actually checking a couple of places on the map. We also have someone with us, Chinozie Gomez. She wants us to recover her treasure, like now.
Now.
And we also have Dennis Neal. He was with me on Expedition Unknown. He's got his dowsing rods out and he's doing his calculations, and he also brought his grandson, Parker. Where is he? Hold on. There he is.
Hey.
And we're going to try to locate one of the X's that's here. So before this thing airs on Pawn Stars, we're going to find it. Right, Dennis?
I think so.
All right, so I'm going to take you for a walk with me. I'm going to explain to you how we got here. So Chinozie Gomez, she is the great-great-great-granddaughter of one Gomez, also known as Gasparilla. And we always knew there was treasure maps out there that have been published, but we knew that the ones that were published, other people had been looking for them and probably had found them already. So the family always knew that there was this one treasure that the grandparents had found. And what had happened was they had, somehow the information got passed down that it was in the pond over by Pollywog Creek. So Chinozie had told me that there was a pond there and that's where the ship was found. So me and the team, we went out to Pollywog Creek and we couldn't find the pond. So anyhow, Todd locates an old map from the 1900s that actually showed there used to be a pond there. So there was no way of Chinozie even knowing that that pond even existed because she wasn't even around that time. So anyhow, they found, we don't know if it was a schooner or what it was that they found, what type of ship, but the grandparents had found it. They unloaded all the gold or all the silver bars off of it and they planted it over here in Devil's Garden. Now, Devil's Garden, the reason why in Devil's Garden is because that's where the grandfather worked and the grandson worked as well. So anyhow, Larry, which we're going to go by Uncle Larry, he had told us the location. We went to check it, which ended up being the story that we found out behind that one was that there were a bunch of bank robbers that crossed onto their property, and supposedly they had gunned them down and stashed whatever they stole from the bank. Some heist that was pulled off, and this is probably back in the 50s, 1950s. So anyhow, after Uncle Larry had passed away, Chinozie went up to her aunt's house to help them, gather their belongings. And her husband, who was helping cleaning the place out, bumps up against the wall, and the wood paneling falls down, and guess what's behind it? 3 treasure maps. And that's what we're doing today is we're actually looking at one of the spots. I brought Dennis Neal to kind of narrow in on the target, because even though we know where the X is, it's a big X on a map. So the location, there's no streets, none to really kind of shows where it's kind of at. We have an assumption. We actually put it on top of another map, so we have an idea where they're at, but we just kind of want to narrow in to cut through the search and try to get right to it. So that's what Dennis is doing today, is trying to narrow down our target, the actual location of it. And coming this October 28th or November, I don't know if it's the first episode or second episode, but you'll see me on Pawn Stars, and I did release the treasure map for the world to see it. So stay tuned for that episode. So anyhow, I'll tell you some more as we go. Dennis doing his thing with the dowsing rods. He won't let me dig until he finalizes his answer of where it's located at.
So there's no gold.
No gold?
No gold.
No gold, no minerals. But you did say it was silver?
Yes, that's all I've shown so far.
Do you know how much?
1, 2, 3. 3 of them are large targets. The other, well, that was a large one over there too. So 4 of them is large targets. The other 5 or how many was it?
There are 8 or 9.
There's 10. The other 6 are smaller. 4 large. No, there's 5 large ones and 4. Oh, I'll check it again. I done forgot. Didn't you write it down?
I had 9 targets here. There were.
No, you show one that's on the north line. See it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So 10.
But you didn't show which ones were small or large?
No.
I called it out. So you have to learn.
Parker, did you screw that up?
I don't remember him calling out which ones were small or large. I got the degrees. Guess I'll stay closer.
You know, I was pretty good at it when I went with him. I never screwed up. He always told me I did a good job.
Okay, Parker. Number 2 is a large target.
Okay.
All of them show silver, so put S down on all of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Number 2 on this side shows diamonds.
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
Do I get to have one?
Over here?
Yeah, you can have one.
Yes, sir.
Just for my
2.
right. What is it?
And
On
number 2 on the left,
left
side.
ear?
1, 2. See the arrow?
Okay.
Now, I forgot which side over here was 2 large targets or 3. I'll have to get into that and let me get my water.
You know, in the beginning, and I know most people even today probably dowsing that it doesn't work. But this is what the Spaniards used back in the day to find water, to find gold, minerals, and everything else in between.
No, number 2 is a mineral.
It's just that Dennis has modernized it.
Number 2,
He's done a lot of process of elimination to determine whether it's a mineral, whether it's gold, whether
number
it's
2 does
silver.
not have diamonds. Scratch it out.
Okay.
No diamonds. That was a mineral that's something probably shaped like a diamond.
So no diamonds?
No diamonds.
All right, so no diamonds.
No bling for your ear.
So why would there be natural gold here? And we have to check one of the things.
This guy's like a chemist.
Make sure that our water's good.
What are you checking for?
Jewels, diamonds. It's still reading diamonds. No, has to read both ways. That's real close, see? I would have thought that was diamond, but if you don't read both ways, it's not. It's a mineral. It's close to being a diamond.
So
Okay.
a diamond compound, just not formed completely yet.
Could be a glass crystal shaped like a diamond, maybe.
And what are you checking now?
Natural gold. You remember where I told you the palladium was?
Yes,
Over there.
yes.
There's some natural gold with the palladium, which doesn't surprise me because they run together. And we could follow that and go over there, but let's see if it's even worth checking out. So we'll see how much is there. Just a trace amount. So no palladium, no natural gold. Yes, there is, but a small amount over there. The other, but not in our targets.
But we have a good quantity of silver, right? That's all
Yeah.
I want to hear.
I've got to go over that again to show him the largest silver targets because he don't have them all written down. So you got just this one on this side, right?
Number 2. Right? Yep. And that's also large.
You know, when we did Expedition Unknown, we couldn't find any targets. And so I brought Dennis out, and he actually located somewhere where there was something. Josh, at the time, Josh Gates, ran it over with his metal detector, and there was definitely something there. He was able to confirm that Dennis had found something with his dowsing rods.
Third one's large, fourth one's large, okay? On this side.
Mm-hmm.
He also went up to Enclo Key yesterday, and there was a treasure that me and Captain Joe were on for Beyond Oak Island. And Dennis went up there, and he actually, I found it, he stood right on top and said, "This is where it's at." And Joe didn't believe him, but this guy's sometimes,
He believes me now.
he's dead on.
Yeah, he believes me now. The yellow's going to find gold. The gold in that jar, there's a gold coin. She has gold in a coin she has around her neck, and you have gold on you. Okay, so it finds gold. That's mechanical dowsing. A lot of dowsers use witness dowsing. That's where Parker exists in the universe, you exist, and I exist. So I'm going to use witness dowsing by asking the universe questions. So what I'll do first is I'll dowse to my instrument. May I dowse today? When my rod's crossed, I got a yes answer. So I can't really talk while I do this. I have to you just kind of have to follow me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask to show me a young man by the name of Parker. I got that wrong. It's going to show me a young man. There might be another young man around.
That's
Show
me.
me Parker. Okay, you have to be specific about what you ask for. Okay. And when I do that, it's not going to cross on any of the gold on any of there. May I dowse today? Show me Parker. You see it don't show me the gold anymore?
Yes. Because the universe is what's leading you to Parker and not to the gold, because you didn't ask to find the gold.
I got a universal answer. Now, some people think it might be satanic. I've had people tell me that. I've actually lost two attorneys who was going to take my case until I told them, I can find your house. I don't know where you live, but I can point the direction of your house from your office. So we're in the office, and I asked the man his name. And so I asked if I can dowse today. He got a yes answer. I said, show me Joe's house.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the house that Joe lives in. You got to be specific about what you ask for, because it's going to show me house,
Right.
or it's going to show me Joe.
Right.
I want to find his house. Show me the house that Joe lives in. Use both names, last name too. And so I did that circle, and I had one target that way, and I had one target that way. I said, well, where do you live? He said, well, I live over here. I said, oh. I said, this thing's never wrong. He said, no, there's another man over here, the same name. He's got a house right over here. I know where he lives too. That's a true story.
Wow.
So
You scared him.
So what we'll do is we'll do one more thing.
Okay.
First of all, we'll switch from gold to silver, because we're after silver out here.
Okay.
No, we'll leave it on gold. We'll leave it on gold. Because this won't find anything but gold. Mm-hmm. May I dowse today? And I've noticed something, that every time I've asked, my signal's got stronger. How do I know my signal got stronger?
You should feel the vibration.
I don't get as close when a rod claws. May I douse today. See? I like that. Maybe I ought to keep doing that some more.
There you go.
May I douse today. Show me silver in the area. No.
Ask, tell it to point to a good-looking guy.
Maybe. I'm going to give you one better than that in a minute, but you better not put it on the tape. Show me old silver. No, excuse me, I'm sorry. May I douse today? Show me old silver near me. You see, it didn't show me the gold. Mm-hmm. So it's another way that, does this treasure belong to Casparilla the pirate? So you can verify things.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Now, I've got friends that, two old guys that do this. May I douse today? Show me old silver. Show me silver coins. Show me old silver coins.
It's definitely not in coin form.
Show me old silver bars.
So is there like 4 of them there?
No, 8.
There's 9 right here.
4.
So it verifies the story. So I don't believe in it 100%, but I probably should. But I put my faith in my mechanical abilities because I've proven it up. Until I dig up that silver bar and it's not a silver coin, I won't know until 100%.
Right.
Yeah, douse today. Show me a good-looking young man. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. You can't ask like that. May I douse today? Show me a nice-looking young man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, come on.
Okay, so I've proven this up
He
too.
said young. He did say young.
I've proven this up. May I douse today? Show me somebody that has cancer. Are you sure you want me to go through with this?
Sure.
You do?
I'm good.
May I douse today? Show me someone who has cancer near me. Y'all are lucky.
We don't have cancer?
We don't have cancer. Woo! Woohoo!
See, I've done that with people who had cancer and I didn't know they had cancer.
Right. And I understand. I thank you for asking that.
Yeah, so I usually go with show me someone who's had cancer. That way it's
Yeah,
more
it would've-
believable, you know?
It would have X'd on me if you would have asked
right,
that.
that's right.
Yes.
You'd have gone to the doctor and said,
Oh no, I had it
The
back
doctor
when I
said,
was
no, you're
early
not cancer,
20s.
you're crazy.
Did you really?
I did. I had cancer when I was early 20s.
Okay, so you don't have it now, so we'll do that
Sure.
one.
Okay.
May I douse today? Show me someone who has had cancer near me. Well, they almost turned on you.
On me?
Yeah. They almost did. Maybe you were getting it and because of your habits or whatever, you don't have it. I don't know.
I
It
quit
didn't turn,
smoking.
but almost. I felt something. You see now with my abilities now, I can feel it coming before I get to the target. I can. And I can tell you what, you can take those and I can do the same thing. Just like that. Now I have friends that only douse barefooted. You're grounded.
Right.
Everybody not everybody, but all the Spanish and everybody and all the old miners, they doused, and that's how they found their minerals. They did. But they wore leather shoes, and when leather gets wet, it's grounded.
Yes.
So today we use rubber sole shoes. So it might be better for me to do such a thing. I haven't got on that yet.
Where is it at?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
So right here.
we're 90 degrees on it right there, and then this is right here. So we need to go down till we get in on this one, okay?
Okay.
Is that a road?
Yeah.
Yes. A walkable road.
Well, we're getting close. One thing we just figured out was where there was a fence, which we couldn't trespass. There is no fence. So, guess what we're doing this weekend?
Like found Parker. We've been looking for Parker everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So this is probably your focal point.
Okay, you listening?
Straight on this line.
Straight on that line, Mike.
Straight on that line?
Yep.
So if you go in here and go to that cabbage pond, you should X.
Right there, buddy. You're on that line.
Yep.
I need the compass. Need the compass. You want to run get the compass out of the bag?
So it wasn't right behind that palm then.
Could still be.
It's behind that palm across with this.
See, there's nothing to my left until I get right here. There's 4 of them there. There's another 4 down there. So we'll go down there and see if there's a fence line that goes down through here or another focal point of some kind down there. But right here is your
Parker,
focal
will you
point.
shut my door too, please? The driver door?
I think it's that,
we're getting
it's that
closer.
easy. Getting closer?
Yeah, it's at an angle like that. We'll go down here till we get a 90 on it.
So there's another
I
one
don't think I
here?
got any flags with me. Do you have any flags?
No, not on me.
We'll be up or down this
So what are you
corner.
saying? There's 2 of them back here?
Remember we had 8 targets.
Yes.
4 of them are there. The other 4 was a little farther off. We walked down that other road and I got 90 on it.
Yep.
Well, they're back a little farther. That's what we're going to find out right here. Okay, I'll move away. So, we're 90. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the other 4.
So those things are way back here?
They're that far back from that other road we just walked down. They're that far back from that fence right there.
So if we went straight in that way,
Yeah, we're straight in on it right now.
So straight in, lined up with that palm.
What palm?
the 2 palms
The
that
2
was on
palms
the
over
other
there.
road.
Oh. Yeah, we think they're that way, don't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder how deep that is. You need a boat.
If I had my water shoes on, I'd walk right through it. There might be leeches in there though.
That's higher ground right there.
Yeah.
Back through there, it might be just water.
All the way up to the little, kind of looks like higher ground a little bit that way.
So you're saying straight in and about 50 feet.
You could almost say this is pretty straight in right here, right? Let's see. With the sign. Just to give you a focal point to come back to, you know?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, they're just a little bit to the right of that sign straight back.
Okay.
So we know they're that far back. Let me see. Y'all move over that way again. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bet you anything they're in line with one another. And they're so many feet apart that way. I'll bet you. That's
Can
the
you-
Same, that's the same way it's going to be on this one. So how many feet from there? So you just need to follow that to the right.
Well, you did say it was in walking distance.
There's about 150 feet.
To this line right here. And how about to the... So we made it to another X on this marks the spot. Shinozi's still trotting around with us. Todd showed up after we're done digging.
Of course, perfect timing.
Looking guy. Well, this is the people you hire.
Oh yeah, she knows she's cool.
See, you know somebody.
Well, we were way over.
Over there in those trees?
So he uses dowsers. He's made a line
Right.
and he's saying it straight out.
On those trees.
Yeah, but he's aiming it over here.
Dang, that's
Is
where
this
you-
that
Oh, that's where I was.
Is this that other one that's on the map?
Yeah,
The other X?
yeah.
What, so that used to be a road?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
look.
you know,
Yes, there used to be a road.
anytime you got a ranch, they're going to clean out beside the road so you can ride down the horse and check your fence.
Right.
Or have a little vehicle they can ride down through there usually.
Yeah, because on the aerial view, it makes it look like there's a road here.
Yeah,
It
there
makes it
probably
look-
was, yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
probably
basically
have
for the
replaced the
horse
fence
road.
since it's been
It does actually kind of look like a road, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Fence is down right there, right here in there.
How far deep?
You're going to have to move back. This way. 'Cause I'm going to pick you up.
Look at this guy. Shows up.
They pick you up.
Shows up 2
Does that
hours
thing
late.
detect shit? Because you're full of it.
No, it's just right down that damn fence line where it's at. That makes sense.
But you don't know how far down.
We'd have to walk down there.
The fence is down. Be careful. There is ants. This is where my legs got tore up. Oh, don't go that way. It's water. Just so you guys know, there is water moccasins out here.
I'll go first.
He's got his snake boots on. I'm gonna just follow him.
I heard something right there. There it goes. Something moved through there, but it's gone.
What do you mean something moved through there?
Something moved through there.
Fucking Sasquatch.
You want me to go find it for you? Could have been a snake, could have been a rat, I don't know.
Stone Cape.
All right, well, we're gonna let you walk down there.
Fucking city boy.
You know, I was walking through here like you were, Todd, and I stepped in an ant hill, and my leg was covered with ants. So be careful where you step.
I'll show you all the other targets we passed, okay? There's the one we were going to walk down the fence on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dude, we appreciate.
That's 9 total. Some of these are going to be in line with the others that we first found, so I can't really count them because when they're in line with one another. This one's not far. It's right here in these trees.
Those trees right there?
So it's on this side of the fence?
Hang on.
Maybe by that big tree.
So it's over there?
Yeah, that kind of looks like another ditch right there. So we'd probably want to jump the fence on the other side.
It's on the other side. Alright, then.
There's one of those bar ditches over too, it looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, when we come back, we'd probably just jump the fence on the other side.
But the fence is down there so you can walk in on the other side if you want to. How tight is this fence?
I probably wouldn't want to climb over it. Yeah,
You want to walk around? Or you want to walk through?
well, we don't have a detector.
There you go. Just hold this top one up for you. This one. Yeah, I got it.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Yep. Let me go eat this if I stay here. See if it's gonna go fast. Oh, there's a field over there.
I'm having flashback of ants, man. My legs were covered with ants. Right around this spot right here.
Oh, great. Why'd you walk out here?
Don't go back because it was over there somewhere. Yeah, you're safe there.
Why'd you walk out here?
Because we were checking. This is where the X falls. It's by that tree?
Yeah.
Oh, let me go look. I
See
gotta
that
go.
big tree? See, there's a canal right there. You can't get over there.
There's a canal right there?
You can't get across there.
Yeah, see, there's a ditch right there. That's what I'm
So
saying.
we,
We
have,
should
so
go.
we have to go around the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So it's on the opposite side.
So when you said 9, what do you mean? There's 9 out here? Or what were you counting off?
There's 11. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down there on that side road on the right.
Uh-huh.
And there's one over to the left.
But I'm saying right here when you counted off 9.
Yeah.
What's that? You're just getting, you're picking up the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're already out here. Okay.
But because they're in line with one another, these on the road were,
Uh-huh.
I can't really count those. I think there's 11 total.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that for a fact till we go back and just count them all again.
Okay, so we moved on to another location. Now, this location here is supposed to be where the bank robbers had come to hide out, got caught by the ranchers, got shot. The body's buried on this property somewhere. And the loot is somewhere on this property that got buried. Chinozy,
Yes. As far as I know, that's the story.
can you tell that's the whole story? So I hit it right?
That's pretty much it.
And across from us, we got a bunch of cows.
In the marsh.
Is that considered the Grand Marsh?
Could be. I always thought it was this over here, the Grand Marsh.
So we're going to see if Dennis can locate the robbery loot.